Forthwith sa impeachment ni VP Sara, hindi pala forthwith. The 1987 Constitution, Artikulo 11, ang accountability o pananagutan ng mga pampublikong opisyal kung ang pinunumpaang sakdal o resolusyon sa impeachment ay hinarap ng at least 1/3 ng mga congressman, iyon ay dapat bumuo sa mga articles of impeachment at dapat isunod forthwith by the Senate.
Pati yung paggamit ng salitang forthwith, sana ginamit nyo na immediately. Hindi nyo naman po nagawa at ginawa yon. Hindi po para sa amin na bigyang interpretasyon ng isang bagay ayon lamang sa inyong pananaw ngayon.
Article 11, Section 3.4 states that, quote, trial by the Senate shall forthwith proceed once the House of Representatives sends the verified articles of impeachment.
Kailangan may session po, Chairman Monsod, ang Senado at Kongreso bago kami makapag-hearing.
Escudero's proposed schedule indicates the start of the trial will be on July 30 when the next Congress starts.
Pero ano nga ba ang meaning ng forthwith at bakit nag-aalangan si then Senate President Chis Escudero sa salitang yan? Well, may dalawang meaning kasi as far as we are concerned, especially regarding sa impeachment. The dictionary meaning, which is what it literally means, denotation kumbaga, forthwith means immediately, without delay or right away. It is often used in legal, formal, or official context to indicate that an action should be taken as soon as reasonably possible without unnecessary procrastination. Basically, ang sinasabi, without delay, dapat immediately gawin na agad as far as the dictionary is concerned. Pero, dahil nasa konstitusyon nito, they also have to be interpreted by the Supreme Court. Pero, isa sa mga pinakamaganda sa atin, bata pa ang konstitusyon. Wala pang 50 years. So, mayroon pang mga buhay na nagsulat na pwedeng magsabi kung ano ba talagang ibig sabihin nila nung sinabi at sinulat nila yung salitang forthwith. Kasi nga, naguguluhan si Senate President Chis Escudero.
Interpretation of the provision on the impeachment in the 1987 Constitution. So my question, is it time to amend the provision in the Constitution on impeachment to make sure that it is more solidified, that it is more insulated from politics, and that it is more protected from several misinterpretations?
Well, I don't know why people think that there is a problem on interpreting forthwith proceed. No, all you have to do is look at the dictionary, and it's already, the meaning is already there. And there are people who make a big thing out of it when all they need to do is look at the dictionary, or if they want more proofs or whatever reasons. They can look at the record of the Constitutional Commission on issues like this, no?
So, if the dictionary and the people who framed the Constitution, yung mismong nagsulat, agree sa definition, logic dictates that forthwith indeed means immediately or without delay. But, au contraire, mon ami, dahil ayon sa Korte Suprema, with a unanimous 14 in favor, 0 against, at 1 abstention, forthwith actually means in a reasonable amount of time, not necessarily immediately o agad-agarang gawin. And I agree naman na it should be within a reasonable amount of time. Hindi naman pwedeng agara na pagka-transmit pa lang, instantly patatawagin mo ang lahat ng senador sa ang dako man sila pumunta. Wala pa silang robes, wala pang rules, wala pang contingency. Pero that should only take around a month as previously was what was happening.
Ma'am, bakit wala po kayong robe?
Wala eh. Hindi ako ginawa.
Ay, wala pang nagawa? Wala pa pong nagawa, ma'am, na robe?
No, kahit na may kampanya pa o break man yan, bakit? Matatakot silang mabarel o mabash kapag nagsasalita sila sa masa dahil sa desisyon nila sa impeachment? Hindi dapat natin tinitignan yon. Pero again, it is a valid caution. Pero sana naman ginawa nila after the election. Pero since wala namang padagdag na mali ang ginawa ni dating Senate President Cheese, logic again dictates na yung circumstansya, yung kung ano man ang nangyayari sa panahon na iyon ni SP Cheese last year ay valid na reason para madali ng 125 days ang impeachment from the referral to the Senate to the swearing in of the senator judges. Kumbaga, okay lang yung 125 days na delay when it usually takes 1 month sa kaso ni Estrada at Corona from House referral to the swearing in of the senator judges kasi according to the Supreme Court, it's valid unless later otherwise retracted or stated by another decision. Ang problema na lang, dahil walang deadline na sinabi, pwedeng umabot ng ilang buwan or even isang taon ang preparation kuno dahil wala namang timeline na sinabi ang Korte Suprema. It is up to the discretion ng Senate President kung gaano kabilis o kung gaano katagal niya gustong gawin ang preparasyon ng impeachment. Kasi nga naman, paano mo nga ba i-define ang isang reasonable amount of time? Sino ang magsasabi kung ano yung reasonable amount of time when at the very least, the circumstances at palusot ni Cheese ay acceptable ayon sa Korte Suprema? Saan ba tayo lulugar? Baka mamaya umabot pa yan ng isang taon, which basically means i-impeach na nga yung isang tao, tapos i-impeach siya ulit kasi nga umabot na ng 1-year bar rule. Ano na mangyayari noon sa impeachment? Sasabihin ba nila undue delay? Procrastination ang ginawa ng Senate President. Pero at least, natuwa yung Senate impeachment spokesperson ni Cheese Escudero.
Ang tanong dito, Attorney Reg, may reaction ba si Senator Cheese Escudero regarding this ruling ng Supreme Court?
Well, I was on a call with him last night and he was very happy because of the fact that he was really targeted at that time, and while sabi niya congratulations, o kita mo, tama tayo.
With exact words.
So doon ang galing yung statement no attorney na vindicated because all along hindi rin mali ang interpretation niyo.
Yeah.
Yes. Kasi may basehan kami sa Korte Supremang desisyon, Diego. So talagang malakas ang loob namin ipaglaban yon. Well, nada-drown out kami ng mga mas ibang mga maiingay dahil mas pinapaboran na i-guess sila ng mga ibang mga media outfits. Buti nga dito sa inyo, balanse kayo at lahat kami giniguess ninyo.
Ang video clip na ito ay galing sa aking series ng News and Worthy Recap. Check the entire videos for the complete weekly news recap and subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date sa mga local at global news na I'll make sure will be interesting to you. Particularly you, whatever your name is. Hindi ko alam, sorry. Salamat sa panonood mga kaparami. Like, subscribe, follow me like sa socials and avoid Joseph that will be linked down below. So, susunod of course. Paalam.